What's up, everybody? Good morning. Charlie Marlow here. Got to jump on and talk a little Cardinals baseball, talk about the weekend, let everybody know what's going on, obviously, with 590 The Fan shutting down this past Friday. So what we have moving forward. Let's start, first of all, with the Redbirds. So, look, you split with the Reds over the weekend. Decent week, I think it's safe to say, overall. You win a series versus a pretty dang good Braves team. You split with the Reds. Cardinals, 43-40. You're 6.5 games out of the Central. You're right there for the third wild card. 2 games up on the Mets. And look, every time you say Mets, you got to say it like Frank Thomas. Remember, Mets have nothing to hold their heads down for, except they didn't play very well and they gave away the World Series. Remember that several years ago? Anyway, if you don't, look it up. It's a very funny clip. Okay, so Cardinals 43-40. That's on pace for about 84 wins. I did the math. So look, that's basically pretty much what I think most people thought the Cardinals were going to be. Most projections at the beginning of the season. So we're a little past halfway. I think most projections had the Cardinals somewhere like 83, 84, 85 wins, if I'm not mistaken. They're right there at 84. I think most people also thought, this is how I thought, I said the Cardinals were going to win about 83. But I think it's fair to say that when you looked at the team on paper, it felt like a team that's, again, 82, 83, 84, 85. But I think you also know the way baseball goes these days is if you're in the mix, then, of course, you can add. You got to think the Cardinals add a starting pitcher, hopefully, maybe a reliever, and then all of a sudden, can you see that 84 win projection jump up to 88, something like that? I think that's very, very doable. And then coming up here, road trip, and you have some winnable games against some teams that are kind of like the Reds-ish. You got Pirates, you got Nationals. Remember the Pirates last time they came to Busch? Pretty exciting series. I haven't looked at the pitching matchups. I should have done that. Off day today for the Cardinals before they go to the Pirates. So there you go. There's my quick Cardinals breakdown for you. Nothing super in-depth. I did watch a good amount of yesterday's game with Lance Lynn there and the 1,000 strikeouts with the Cardinals. That was pretty cool to see. Okay, weekend. The Hot Take Central crew, a bunch of the guys. Now, Jimmy the Cat Hayes wasn't able to go because he was working with the Cardinals, but myself, Cam Jansen, Cole Bartemus, and by the way, Brendan couldn't go either because he's working with the Cardinals, but covering the Cardinals, I should say. So myself, Cam Jansen, Maddie Whitener, and our wives, along with Cole. Cole didn't bring his girlfriend. Does he have a girlfriend? I'm not sure. But anyway, we went and saw Ari Spears at Helium Comedy Club on Friday. Very good show. Very fun. Opener was good. I should know his name and remember his name, but I didn't. I apologize. Ari Spears, I think he went for a good hour and a half plus. Very funny. His crowd work was really, really good. And look, it's the kind of comedy I like, right? I mean, you're on the edge, talking about a lot of controversial stuff and topics, and I enjoyed it. I had seen him here and there on TV and shows and whatnot, but I'd never really watched a full stand-up special of his, so I highly recommend Ari Spears. He was very, very funny, and it was good to hang out with a bunch of the guys in a non-work setting. And so, on that note, what's going to happen with Hot Take Central and what's going to happen with everybody? And the short answer is, I don't know, but I do think we're all going to get together on some type of basis. I don't know if it's going to be a regular basis. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be daily. I don't know, though. But maybe weekly, or maybe when there's a big topic, do a couple of us jump on, and I can put it on YouTube. We can put it on podcast. We got some stuff in the works. I'm trying to maybe switch podcast platforms, so we'll see how that goes. I think there's a lot of jump balls or balls in the air. For example, I emailed Bernie Miklasz this morning and said, hey, if you want me to continue to put Seeing Red, the podcast, on YouTube, I will do that if you and Will can get it to me. I'm guessing they're going to continue doing that, I would think. But again, this just happened. We just got the news on Wednesday that 590 The Fan was shutting down. So I think a lot of people are kind of in transition. And then the other thing is, look, it's a holiday short week. So with 590 The Fan shutting down, us learning Wednesday, last show Friday, it also kind of makes sense. Look, if you're going to start any type of new venture, you might as well wait till next Monday, right? You got 4th of July, you got that Thursday. And look, we'll all work a little bit, I'm sure, this next couple days. But if you're going to do something new, you might as well take a nice week here. You got the holiday, spend some time with the family, and then get things going next Monday, which would be what? July 8th. My sister's birthday. How about that? Today, July 1st, which I think is always, it's always a good day because it's halftime, baby. It's halftime of the year, right? If you're talking about your fiscal quarters, right? You just finished up Q2. Hopefully it was great for you guys. It was the best quarter 2 we've ever had on the Kenny Wallace YouTube channel. It was actually the best month we've ever had in the month of June. So things are going very well there. You also have Everybody Settle Down, political podcast, news and politics, myself and Eric Messersmith on YouTube and podcast. That's a different YouTube channel, and you can follow that on podcast. We had our best month in June with all the craziness, so check that channel out. The debate obviously was nutso, and who knows, if they switch Biden out, it's going to be crazy in the next 4 or 5 months as well. And then some news. This is great news, by the way, because I'm hoping all the sponsors are going to stay on board. I'm going to meet with Triad Bank tomorrow, and Mike Diffley, Corner Butcher, I'm going to go over there and talk with him. He's been a longtime sponsor, I think 5-6 years. Diffley Family, Corner Butcher are great. Triad Bank, great. I think I've been with them for about 2-3 years, them sponsoring myself, and I've been working with them for my commercial loans for rental properties for, I think, 3-4 years, whatever it is. But the good news today, all good news. St. Louis Equipment, St. Louis Lawn Care, staying on board. My guy, Tim Jankerson. So St. Louis Equipment, stlmowerrepair.com on the web, just opened a brand new location. So congrats to you guys in O'Fallon, Missouri. The address is 509 Sondern Street, O'Fallon, Mo, 63366. And they have some new brands, Red Max trimmers and Gravely mowers. Let me tell you, St. Louis Equipment, I've been over there. They have Afton. They have St. Charles, now O'Fallon. I've been to the Afton location. I bought a blower, which is Husqvarna brand. That's that 2-in-1 fuel. Then I bought a battery-operated trimmer, which is a Crest brand. They do it all. They have rock. They have mulch. And then St. Louis Lawn Care is another company owned by Tim Jankerson. They've been doing my lawn for 3-4 years. Mulch, whatever it is, mosquito, bug control, they do it all. So check them out. So STL Lawn Care. Treatment, by the way. Treatment year-round to make your grass looking good. You can see, look at how good. Where's my finger? There it is. There. Look how good my grass looks. Pretty good right there, right? Okay. So great to have St. Louis Equipment on board, stlmowerrepair.com. Check out the new location in O'Fallon, Missouri, 509 Sondern Street, O'Fallon, Mo, 63366. And I'm linking to the website from this YouTube video. You can go directly to stlmowerrepair.com. So there you go. Quick video, little Cardinals, little weekend update, little update of what we're doing moving forward. I'm going to be nonstop with content. It's not going to stop just because 590 The Fan and Hot Take Central shut down, unfortunately. And then, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me here with the sponsors as well. Hey, this is very important to support the sponsors, especially today. STL Equipment, stlmowerrepair.com. They're going to stick with me here. They're fantastic. Check them out. All right, everybody have a great week and a great 4th of July. Peace.